Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome aboard. Del, welcome in. Pablo Chamberlino, always glad to have you on board. Del's always dancing. What Del needs to do is tag. He's good at that. All right, everybody, we're getting ready to get started. Hey, John, getting ready to get started here momentarily. I will go over the... Hey, Paul, how you doing, man? Let me go over the particulars. They're all across the bottom, obviously. But shipping is two-tiered. It either fits in a Gemini or it does not. If it fits in a Gemini, hey, Joshua, if it fits in a Gemini, it ships for $9. If it does not fit in a Gemini, it ships for $16, regardless of what I have to ship it in. Pardon me, allergy season. That is a first Killmonger, Paul. Absolutely is a first Killmonger. This is, invoices will go out tomorrow, but I'm also going to have a show on Sunday. So if you want to combine invoices, just let me know. And, I'll combine today's with Sundays and send you out an invoice on Monday. If not, just let me know and I will be invoicing you tomorrow. This is a buy it now or best offer show. So here's how it works. I will show you the book over here. I'll tell you what I think the grade is, and I will tell you what I think the price is. If you like that, then just put in the name of the book and the price, and that is yours. You need them both for a valid claim. Name of the book or something that lets me know which book it is, and the price. If you want to make me an offer, feel free. I am always open to offers. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing, man? So I'm always open to offers, and we do quite a few. So we've got just 4 slabs today and a ton of books. I don't think I got to pricing everything I had in the previews, but I got a bunch of it. I just ended up with a whole lot of silver and bronze over the past few days. Yeah, Dell. All right, so the first thing up is Patience, David. Patience, David's son. All right, first thing up is this Ghost Rider 28. This one is a near mint. It is not in the poly bag. It's been taken out of the poly bag. So this is the first appearance of the Midnight Suns. And I am asking 30 or best offer. 30 bucks or best offer. Yep, just started, man. Just getting going. So 30 bucks or best offer on Ghost Rider 28, first appearance of the Midnight Suns. And Pablo Chamberlaino has claimed that. Let me write it down for you. We'll say 30 to Pablo Chamberlaino. All right. So we're here in a sold stack. Next up in this stack of goodies, we got some Marvel Premiere. This is Marvel Premiere number 50. This is the first Alice Cooper in comics. And I've got that one at a very fine. And the ask is 50 or best offer. 50 or best offer on the first Alice Cooper in comics. Let's see if I can adjust my camera just a hair. So maybe give a better view. There we go. Get the whole comic in there. Following that up, another Marvel Premiere. We've got a Marvel Premiere number 4. Awesome Doctor Strange. This one I have at a VG Plus. Hey, Jed. And I'm asking 10 bucks or best offer. 10 or best offer on Marvel Premiere number 4 featuring Doctor Strange. And following up in the stack, we have a a Marvel Premiere number 3. This is where the Doctor Strange run of Marvel Premiere started. Was with number 3. And for that one, I've got that at a VG fine. It's about a 5.0. And the ask on that is 25 or best offer. 25 or best offer on Marvel Premiere number 3. All right, I've got 2 copies of this next one. And this one is definitely a key in the Marvel Premiere run. This is Marvel Premiere number 10. This one is the death of the Ancient One and the first appearance of Shuma Gorath. So the death of the Ancient One, I think, being the big part of this key. This one I have at a VG Plus, so about a 4 or 5. I'm asking 40 for this one in a 4 or 5. But I've also got one in a fine that I'm asking 75 for the fine and 40 or best offer for the VG Plus on the first appearance of the Ancient One. And let me grab another stack here. And you guys, excuse me for one moment. I will be right back. All right, folks, sorry about that. A little quasi emergency with a dog trying to eat something he shouldn't have been eating. Yep, I just disappeared, came back. All right, so we've got Ronnie made us an offer, but Nitin Sharma came in and wants the Marvel Premiere for 75. Brian, he beat you to it. Make sure I grab the right one. Yep, this is the fine. And I will write you down, Mr. Sharma, for that. Marvel Premiere in the fine for 75. There we go. All right, next up, we have this Iron Man number 3. Now, obviously, early Iron Man, very cool cover. This one has a little bit of issues, though, so I've got this at a good, very good. The reason being that it has a, yes, there's a, the cover is detached at the bottom staple, and on the back, there's a piece about that big out of the corner. Just a chunk out of the corner. So, yeah, low-grade copy. Very nicely presenting low-grade copy, but 15 or best offer on the Iron Man number 3. So 15 or best offer, Iron Man number 3. Here's a cool one. We have an Alpha Flight number 1. Again, not the best grade on this. It looks nice, but it's got some chipping. $5 for a lower grade Alpha Flight number 1. If anybody wants that for $5, that one is yours. All right. Going back to some Silver Age here, we have a Daredevil number 21. This Daredevil I have at a fine. And for this early Daredevil, I am asking, hey, Richie, how you doing, man? I am asking 35 or best offer. 35 or best offer for a fine copy of Daredevil number 21. Next up, this is a lower grade copy of Journey into Mystery number 120. I've got this at a 2.5 because there's a lot of chipping and there's tape. Several pieces of tape on this cover. They're on, it's tape on the cover. Just say there's a lot of tape, and then there's some definite chipping. So I've got this at a 2.5. Hey, Dustin. So this is really kind of a reader copy of this book, but 20 or best offer will get you that Journey into Mystery 120. It is complete and attached. It's just chipping and got some tape on it. All right, we'll go to a nice book. We're doing wonderful, Dustin. This is a nice looking copy of this. This is Iron Man number 22. I have this at a VF minus, so about a 7.5. This is the death of Janet Cord in this book. And the ask on this is $40 or best offer. $40 or best offer on the death of Janet Cord in Iron Man number 22. All right. We got plenty. All right. We got a Moon Knight stack. One book that's not a Moon Knight book. And that one is Strange Academy number 1. Iron Man 22 for 42. Brian Chamberlain. Yes, sir. Iron Man 22. Oops. Here it is. Write that down for you, sir. 42. See, gotcha. We have not gotten to the Black Panthers yet, Dustin. They are. I've got a whole stack of those up there. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah, Strange Academy number 1, first print, cover A. This one I have at, got this at a VF, just at a very fine because it's got some like dents, and especially in the back that break color. And I'm asking 75 or best offer, 75. Or make me an offer on the Strange Academy number 1, first print, cover A. Now, next up, this is a set. All of these are fine or better. Most of them are very fine. I think I might say a VF minus on the number 2, but everything else I'd say is VF or better. And so we have Moon Knight. We have number 1. Richie, you want Strange Academy for 60. Yeah, Richie, I'll do that. 60 on Strange Academy. I had a lot of room on that one. So let's see, 62. Richie Buxo. All right, so we have Moon Knight number 1. Moon Knight number 2. This one is the only one I'd say is like a VF minus because it's got a little crunch right there. But the rest I think are VF or better. We have Moon Knight number 3. This is very cool cover. That's some key or not, I think. I'm not sure. It is some key. I don't remember. Moon Knight number 4 and Moon Knight number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 selling as a set. And I am asking 180 or best offer. 180 or best offer on Moon Knight 1 through 5 as a set in VF or better condition. 3, 4, and 5. All right, and that takes us up a new level. Oh, I got some cool stuff in this stack. There's cool stuff in every stack. What am I saying? All right, so we have a Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 4, classic Steranko cover. I have this at a VG fine, so about a 5.0. And I'll just show you because you'll look. If you look at that, that looks almost like a stain, water stain, but it's not. It's not moisture. It's a shadow. That's a dust shadow. Where something was laid on, you can actually see the outline of what was laid on it there. But this one is being in about a 5.0. I'm asking 40 or best offer. 40 or best offer on Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., classic Steranko cover. Now we're going to get into a little Submariner. We know we love the subbies. And if anybody's interested in a lower grade Submariner number 1, original Submariner number 1 from your golden age, let me know. All right, so we have a Submariner number 66. This one I've got at a VG fine. This is the first appearance of Clay Wilson, who's a research assistant to become somebody else later. Who does he become? Somebody knows. All right, John, reach out to me and we can talk about it. So this Submariner number 66 in a VG fine, I'm asking $10. $10 or best offer on Submariner number 66. And here we have Submariner number 52. All right, Mr. Chamberlain wants our 66. All right, so we'll write you down for that for 10. Cool, thanks, Nitin. All right, folks, this is Submariner number 52. This one I have at a fine, so about a 6.0, and I'm also asking $10, $10 or best offer on Submariner number 52. So we got 66 goes to Brian. And following that up with a Submariner number 51, I've got this in a VG fine, and I'm asking $10 for Submariner number 51. So Brian wants 52 for 10. And we write that down for you, Brian. And 51. I will not turn down $10 bills. All right, so last book in this stack is, wait, we got the Nick Fury Shield. Did somebody buy the Nick Fury? No. Somebody bought the Nick, the Shield. Richie made an offer on the Shield. Let me put this up, and then I missed it. Richie made an offer Shield for 30. Richie, done. So 30 to Richie. All right. All right, so now we're at the Submariner number 50. This one is, it's a key. It's 4/5, so a VG plus. And this one is the first appearance of Namorita, the cousin of Namor's cousin, Namorita. And this one in a about a 4/5 VG plus, I'm asking 40 or best offer. 40 or best offer on Submariner extra special 50th issue, first appearance of Namorita. Let's go and grab the other Submariner stack and we'll go through it. Mr. Chamberlino. Thank you, sir. All right. We got lots of subbies today. All right. Write you down for that, Brian. Thank you, sir. And we have next up a Submariner number 39. This one I have at just a VG, about a no, I don't. Oh, this is 39. I'm going backwards there, man. This is 39. I've got this at a good, very good. So this one I have at about a 3.0 then. Yeah, it's got some wear. Nothing big wrong with it, just general wear. Everything's attached and all that. It's just wear. So about a 3.0, asking $10 for that. Hey, JP. So $10 your best offer for Submariner number 39. How those got out of order? Okay. Brian collects good stuff, Wesley. Jumping back up, we got a Submariner number 48. I've got this one at a VG, so about a 4.0, and I'm asking $10 on the Submariner 48. Great Doom cover, by the way. I've got a couple of DC, actually. I've got some good DC up top there. I've got some Golden Age sub 100 action and first Dolphin, first full Dark Seed. So yeah, I've got some DC coming up there. All right, we got subbies coming real soon. All right, so we have Submariner 48 goes to Brian for $10. Next up, we have Submariner number 47. Number 47, I have it a VG Plus, and I'm asking $10 for that. So that's about a 4 or 5. Again, Dr. Doom and Submariner going at it. Following that one, we have Submariner number 45. Thank you, Dell. We have Submariner number 45. This one I have at a VG minus, so about a 3.5. And again, it's just general wear. You see color loss from being red. Everything's still, it's attached and complete, but it's got some wear. So I've got this at about 3.5. And I am asking $10 for 45. Submariner number 45. Dell is good at dragging people into shenanigans. All right, now we have a great Namor and Human Torch cover. I would think that the water would work. So this one has 10 cents written here. Someone was giving you a bargain, half price, 10 cents. That is in marker, so that's not coming off on this number 44. So I've got this at a VG, and the ask on this is $7 or best offer. $7 or best offer on the Submariner number 44 with 10 cents written in big letters. All right, and the last one in this stack, and I've got one more shorter stack of subbies, is Submariner number 35. This number 35, I have at a VG, and the ask on that is 20 or best offer. Nice Hulk and subby with Silver Surfer on the cover, Brian Chamberlain. But it also, right by Silver Surfer, it has 8 cents written on the cover. All right, Mr. Brian wants 30. I'm assuming you meant 35 because I don't have a 36. Thank you, sir, for the clarification. And 35, we put 22, Mr. Brian Chamberlain. Make sure I haven't missed any comments. Jaime Palomo. Thank you, sir. You're a scholar and a gentleman. All right, put these back up, and we'll go through the last subby stack. All right, here we have Submariner number 16. Oh, they dropped down precipitously, didn't they? I've got this at a fine plus, so about a 6.5, and I'm asking 20 or best offer. 20 or best offer for Submariner number 16, The Sea That Time Forgot. I'm going to follow that one up with oh, Brian wants the 16 as well. Thank you, sir. I love selling subby. Okay. We're going to follow that up with a Submariner number 9. And this number 9, I have it a VG. This is the first appearance of King Naga. But it's got, I have it a VG because, as you can see, it's got some spine roll. Could be the spine roll can be pressed out, but I haven't done it because I just got these. So it's got some spine roll, so I put it at a VG, and I'm asking, what am I asking for that? 15 or best offer on Submariner number 9. That's awesome, Wesley. See, Brian needs to buy the Werewolf by Night 32 I have now. All right, Nitin Sharma would like the Submariner number 9 for 15. Write you down for that. Thank you, sir. And next up, we have just 2 more subbies. This is a great cover. This is Submariner number 7. This is a classic cover, actually. You have, the motorcade. Anyway, this I have only, though, at about a 3.0. It's a good, very good. And let me figure out why. I have notes on this somewhere. I know it's got a rough spine roll on here and some tanning. And I think maybe the centerfold might be detached at one staple, if I remember on this book. But it's definitely got wicked spine roll. So that one, it is the first appearance of Ichthon. And I'm asking 25 or best offer. 25 or best offer on the Subby 7. I have another one of these, but I haven't taken it out yet. I don't know what condition. I think it might not be in as good a condition, but I don't know. I had a stack of them. It's in a pile somewhere. But anyway, what was I at that? 25 or best offer. And the last subby of the night is a beautiful Submariner number 4. This Submariner number 4 I have at a VG Plus, about a 4 or 5, and I'm asking $20. 20 or best offer on Submariner number 4. Put these back on the shelf. I need a Vanna White over here to flip comics. No, Dominic Gildone wants the sub 4 for 20. Thank you, sir. And Dominic, I don't think you bought from me before. So if you could message me or the page your email, I will take it. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. I missed the comment right above yours. Sorry, Dominic. Nitin beat you to it. Yeah, Nitin beat you. Oh, Dell, it's not a matter of vouching. It's just I got to send out invoices. Dell an address, and I'll cover his airfare. Dude, we can do that. All right. Next up, I've got a bunch of these. Okay, I've got 4 copies of New Avengers number 7, First Illuminati. 3 of them are near mint, and 1 is a VF near mint. So let's start off with the VF near mint. I am asking $40 for the VF near mint. It's got a couple little spine ticks that I don't like on it, so that's why I have it a VF near mint. So we have Dell has one for 40. Write you down for Dell. All right, and the next 3 that I have, actually, I've got 1 set aside for Brian, and I knew I had another one. The next 4 that I have 4 near mint copies, and these I am asking $50 a piece for them. So first 4 folks who want one, I have $50 a piece for the New Avengers number 7 First Illuminati. Not 45, Del. 50. Let's see who we got here. We have Nitin, Joseph, Richie, and John and Efren, and they keep going. All right, folks, we're going to take the first four who put the name of the book and the price. We have Nitin Sharma, Joseph Polina, Richie Buxo, and John McClain. So I will write all of those down, and that goes there. Those were easy sellers. Actually got really lucky getting those. Nitin Sharma, I got a good price on them. Joseph, and Richie, and John. Here we go. Oh, tons of comments still going. If it just sounded like Patrick Stewart. John just beat you out, man. All right, next up, this is a low-grade book. This is X-Men number 22. So nice Silver Age X-Men, but I've got it about a 3.0. It's just got a lot of wear, especially around the spine. I mean, it's all complete and attached. It's just rough. And so that one for the X-Men 22, I am asking $20. $20 for X-Men number 22 in about a 3.0. My favorite book in my collection. That's tough. Probably a three-way tie, just because they were really hard to find. So I treasure them because they were really hard to find. And that's my Phantom Stranger number 1 from the 1951, my Rex the Wonder Dog number 4, and my All-American 61, first Solomon Grundy. Or no, that's one I want. I still haven't found that one. No. The Green Lantern 10, first Vandal Savage. That one, those three, because they're really hard to find. I'm still looking for an All-American Comic 61, if anybody runs into one. Now you have an 11-year-old. No, AF-15 is not even on my list, actually. It's not on my. If I ever got an AF-15 through some hook or crook, I would sell it because it's just not on my want list. All right, so we'll throw that one up there, and let's grab this deck. All right. Starting out with I had an FF5. It came back with a married page, so I sold it. It was nice shape. It was a 3.5, but it had that married page, so you know. Let's see. We have first up a Tales to Astonish number 98. This Tales to Astonish, I have it a VG Plus. This is the first cameo appearance of Lord Seth, and the ask on this is $10. $10 or best offer on Tales to Astonish number 98. I like that blue cover for some reason. Those monochrome covers are good. You know, the red ones, green. Dominic grabs that one up. Dominic Gildone for TTA 98 for 10. I'll write you down for that, Dominic. Kids! The dogs are going nuts. All right. Next up in the stack is another Tales to Astonish. Just a cool Hulk cover. Was introducing the Legion of the Living Lightning, which I don't know what that is. But I've got this one. This is Tales to Astonish number 97. I've got this in a VG Fine. And, I've got this one, VG Fine. And I am asking $10 for Tales to Astonish number 97. Copy, paste. There we go. And Dominic Gildone, we got you for that, sir. Oh, wait. Nope. Damn. You're the last one on my screen as I was reading up, but Brian Chamberlain just beat you to it right after Dell's talking about his kids and his dogs. So Mr. Brian Chamberlain grabbed that one. So fast. Sorry, guys. I got to go while it pops up on my screen. That was all the no, I have another Tales to Astonish. Oh, this is a classic cover, too. This is Hulk battling Hercules. So this is just an awesome cover. This one I have at a fine, so about a 6.0, and I'm asking 30. 30 or best offer on the Tales to Astonish number 79. And give me 30 seconds because I have to grab my power cord. My laptop's about to die. We got plenty of books left. Nope. Come on, Hamish. We met Hamish. No. All right, guys. So let's see if anybody wanted that Tales to Astonish number 79. Yeah, you're counting down. Let's see. The first one I got on the is Tales to Astonish. The 30 is Brian Chamberlain. TTA 430. 32. There we go. Mr. Brian Chamberlain. All right, thank you, sir. Next number I have, since I plugged my laptop in, we're going to have some Tales of Suspense. Yeah, there's no way that's going to reach. Aha. Yes. Found it. You ever have like 3 dozen of a cord, but then you can't find it? Any of them? This is like the most common cord I have for power. And I went looking today and I couldn't find one. There we go, plugged in. All right, so now next up we have a Tales of Suspense number 93. Back again, stronger than ever, the Titanium Man. Oh, scroll down to catch up on comments. Gash the robot. Yeah, it's because my battery was getting dead. I just about died. All right, so this Tales of Suspense, which one's that? Number 93? Number 93, I have that one in a VG minus. So about a 3.5. And water stains, water damage is why I have that at about 3.5. So that one I'm only asking $7. So I call it a reader. It's a reader copy, $7 for Tales of Suspense number 93. And next up we have a Tales of Suspense number 91. All right, Andy Peralta, type the name of the book and the price, Andy, and it is yours. So TOS 7, and it's yours. So we have Tales of Suspense 91. This one I have at a VG minus. The other one that did not. I have this one marked as a reader. This one I have at a VG minus, and I am asking $10. $10 for Tales of Suspense number 91. $10. And you have no competition on this one, Andy, so I am going to go ahead and write you down for that. But just in the future, we normally require the name of the book and the price to make a claim. Thank you, sir. All right, so this was, what, 91? and that was $10. Another stack. Appreciate it, man. All right, now we have a Tales of Suspense number 87. This is another reader, and the reason is because somebody took a lighter or a cigarette or something to it. It's got a burn at the top, like a burn. No. So just a reader copy, another $7 ask on Tales of Suspense number 87, Crisis at the Earth's Core. Now this one is cool. This is Tales of Suspense number 80. This is the second appearance of the Cosmic Cube. I think this was a crossover with one of the Tales to Astonish books, 82 maybe, kind of a cross title thing. And so this one is in a VG minus, so about 3.5. And I'm asking 35 or best offer on Tales of Suspense number 80. Nice red skull cover there. Whoever holds the Cosmic Cube. All right, I got a couple of these. This is Tales of Suspense number 77. This one is the first appearance of Peggy Carter and the first full appearance of Ultimo. So first full appearance of Ultimo and the first appearance of Peggy Carter. TOS 35 or 80. Thank you, Andy. Much appreciated. And write you down for that for 35 to Andy. Peralta. All right, so this I have two copies of this one. One I have at a VG. Which one is that? That's this one. No, it's not that one. It's the wrong book. This one. This one I have at a VG, and because it's got that chip out there. So anyway, this one I have at a VG, and I am asking 40 or best offer for this Tales of Suspense 77. And this one I have at a fine plus, about a 6.5. And I'm asking 80 or best offer on the Tales of Suspense 77 in a fine plus. Dell, you mean this one? I'll do 35 for you on that one, Dell. Let me write you down. Let's see, so 35 to Dell. And we have Ronnie would like the 77 for 80, the higher grade one. Excellent. All right, we're going to write you down for that, Brian. Or Ronnie Brian. 80. I know lots of Brians. Not that many Ronnies. I have a cousin named Ronnie. All right. Next, last one in the stack is Tales of Suspense number 76. I've got this on a fine, so about a 6.0. This is the first cameo of Ultimo. Obviously, 77 was his first full. And for this Tales of Suspense 76 in a fine, I am asking $20. 20 or best offer on Tales of Suspense number 76. What's next? We're up to the Thors. Let's do the Black Panther stack next. How about that? And see, first up on this one, Ronnie, you got beat out. Dominic beat you to that one. All right, so Dominic, that one is yours. All right, so let's do our Jungle Action stack. These are all Jungle Action. Lots of them. All right. So for Jungle Action, let's put these back up there. Nobody wants these. Sad books. We're going to start out with Jungle Action number 18. This one I have at a fine minus, about a 5.5. This is the first appearance of Madam Slay, who was a love interest of Eric Killmonger. She's the one who ended up resurrecting him after he died. So for this Jungle Action number 18 in a fine minus, and the reason it's a fine minus is because there is a little water stain on the back cover. It's about that big, like that on the back. So I've got it at a fine, so about a 5.5 because of that stain. Otherwise, it's gorgeous. And I'm asking 25 or best offer, 25 or best offer on the Jungle Action 18. We've got a Jungle Action number 13. This one is the first appearance of the mythical white gorilla, which would be that one. And I've got this one at a fine minus. Same thing, same stain, same spot. I bought two small stacks of Jungle Action in two different boxes. In one box, they all had this little stain in the back. So $10 for Jungle Action number 13 in a fine minus. Now this 11 came out of a different box. It does not have that stain. So this is Jungle Action number 11 in a fine. And that one, this is the first appearance of Lord Kamaj. I don't know how you pronounce that. Kamaj, Kamaj, I would assume. And the ask on Jungle Action number 11 in a fine, about a 6.0, is $10. Or best offer, obviously. We have a Jungle Action number 9. I've got this at a fine minus. And again, pretty much anything I say is a fine minus has that little stain on the back. This one and no, this is the last one that has a stain, was number 9. Yeah, the rest of them don't because they were from another box. All right, so this number 9 is the first appearance of Baron Macabre, and it is 15 or best offer. Now this is in a fine, about a 6.0, no stain. This is the first appearance of Malice. This is Jungle Action number 8. And first appearance of Malice, she was a former member, I copied this from somewhere, former member of Dora Milaje. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, somebody named Malice, first appearance in a fine, and the ask on that is 30 or best offer on Jungle Action number 8. Got 2 copies of the next one. This is, I have a fine and a very fine. This one is the fine copy, so about a 6.0, or one's a fine and one's a fine, very fine. So it's about, got a 6 and a 7. For the 6.0, which is this one right here, this is the first appearance of Venom, not that Venom, but Venom with 2 M's. This guy, I think. Yeah. So first appearance of Venom, he's now like Killmonger, and that one is 15 or best offer. And I have a one in about a 7.0. And that one is 20 or best offer. And we got Ronnie would like the number 8 for 30. Thank you, Ronnie. 32. And now we have the one everybody's been waiting on. This is Jungle Action number 6. This is the first appearance of Killmonger. Now, this book I have at a VF minus, so about a 7.5. So first appearance of Eric Killmonger and about a 7.5. And the ask on that is 175 or best offer. 175 or best offer on the first Eric Killmonger. No auction on this one, Wesley. I don't do auctions. Mr. Chamberlino, grab that at 175. All right, we'll put these up. Yeah, I used to try and run auctions, and it's just not my thing. You know, I end up not keeping track of stuff, and yeah. All right. let's take a slab break, and I'll just tell you what's up there. We have a Batman number 42 in a 5.0. That is, I guess I should show them. This is the, see that Catwoman on the cover? This is CBCS 5.0 white pages. This is the second cover appearance of Catwoman, the first cover appearance in Batman title. That one I need $2,750. $2,750 on Batman number 42. Sit in there, I know. All right, next up we have a Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 1 in a CBCS 9.8. This one is double signed by Amy Reeder and Brandon Montclair. So double signed, 9.8, and the ask on that is 500 or best offer. 500 or best offer on Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 1, 9.8 double signed. Now, this is just awesomeness in a slab. This is Pharaoh number 1. This is the Wario Metal Virgin Edition, the Venom 7 Frankie's Comics Edition homage. You got Wario there, kind of venomized with the power glove. This is just, it's just awesome. 400 or best offer on that. 400 or best offer. And last but not least, for slabs, we have The Walking Dead number 1 in a CGC 9.8. This is the first print, and the ask on this is 3,500 or best offer. 3,500 or best offer on The Walking Dead number 1 in a 9.8. All right, let's grab a stack of books. Yeah, Sam, Brian grabbed the first Killmonger. Yeah, I did too, man. I thought more people would have been after that book. All right. All right. This is the DC stack for the person who was asking for DC. It's only like 6 books. All right. So we have a Green Lantern number 58. Awesome cover. It's only about a 3.0. And I'm only asking $15 for Green Lantern 58. We have a Forever People number 1. This is the first full appearance of Darkseid. And that one I have at a VG fine, so about a 5.0. And the ask on that is 75 or best offer. 75 or best offer on Forever People number 1. Scrolling on through, we have a, do I have this right? Yeah. We have a Batman 145, great Joker cover. Joker and the son of the Joker. And that Batman 145 is in a VG Plus, and the ask on that is 110. 110 for, or best offer for Batman 145. This is just a cool cover. Yeah, that is a nice cover. This one's a cool cover too. I like these kind of dragon covers. This is Batman, what is that? 138. I've got this at a VG minus, about 3.5, and the ask on that is 55 or best offer. I have a Batman 127. See, now you see Thor right here. This is actually supposed to be Thor. So Batman 127. This one I have in a VG, and the ask is 85 or best offer. And last DC, well, I've got a couple more Golden Age DC. We'll get those later. Last DC in this stack is Dolphin. Showcase presents number 79, first appearance of Dolphin. This is a hard cover to find in decent shape. They're usually beat up. But this one is the first appearance of Dolphin and the origin of Aqualad. Let's see, that showcase I have in a VG fine, and I am asking 150 or best offer on the showcase 79 first Dolphin. Yeah, I was also surprised at what these things sell for raw. All right, let's grab some Thor. Go through some more Marvel. I have some Captain America stuff in here somewhere. Sure, I did. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't price those yet. Anyway. All right, so we're going with. Oh no, we got some Tomb of Draculas. Cool. We have Tomb of Dracula number 31. This Tomb of Dracula number 31, I have at a fine, and the ask on this is $10. 10 or best offer on Tomb of Dracula number 31. Here we have a Blade cover. Junior. Killing me, Smalls. Give me 140, Junior. What was I asking for it? Was I asking 150 or 170? Hold on, let me look. Oh, I was only asking 150. Yeah, Junior, I'll take 120. I'll do that. Thought I was charging more for it. I had my starting price wrong. So, yep, I'll definitely do 120. Thank you. Always appreciate the offers. Next up, we have a Tomb of Dracula number 28. This number 28, again, just Blade cover, Tomb of Dracula. Have this in a fine. Oh, it is the first full appearance of Dr. Sun. Who knew? And that one is 15 or best offer. 15 or best offer for the first appearance of Dr. Sun, full appearance of Dr. Sun in Tomb of Dracula number 28. Got a Tomb of Dracula number 20. I've got this at a VG plus, and the ask is 10 or best offer. Yeah, so Richie would like the 28. Got you on that one, Richie. 15 to Richie. Buxo. Thank you. That's 28. We did the 20. And last one is Tomb of Dracula number 14. I've got this in a VG minus, about 3.5, lower grade, $10 or best offer for Tomb of Dracula number 14. All right, now we're going to start off. We got some Thors coming up. We have Thor number 200, the special 200th issue. That in focus of Thor. This one I have at a VF minus, so that is 7.5, and the ask on that is 45 or best offer on Thor number 200 and about a 7.5. Nice red cover. Let's see. Next up, I have a Thor 164. This Thor 164 I've got at a VG plus because it has not entirely, but it's got a sub crease that goes to here. Breaks color to here. And then it's like gone. It's not even a crease, but it's got a sub crease to here. So I've got it at 4 or 5. And I am asking $24 or best offer on Thor 164. 24 or best offer. Let's see. And follow that up with a Thor 162. This one I have at a fine minus. It is the origin of Galactus, the second part of the origin. 161 was the first part. And I am asking 30 or best offer. 30 or best offer on Thor 162. And I have an offer from Brandon. Brandon Samuel is taking it for the full ask. So thank you, Samuel. And thank you, Brandon, for the offer. Always appreciated. 24. All right, so we have was a Thor 162 and fine minus for 30 or best offer. And Carlos wants the Thor 162. Hi, Brian. Are you new? Sorry, little joke there with Brian. So Carlos Del Rosa let's put you down for that one at 30. All right, and let's grab the next stack of Thors. We're getting there, folks. We got just a few more books left. Thor 120 for 15. He's asking Thor 120. What did I have that one at? I haven't put up a Thor 120 yet. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Carlos. Let me know on that one. So yeah, I haven't gotten down to 120s yet. I don't even know if I. Oh, you're talking. Oh, the Journey to Mystery. Ah, okay. Now I got you. I was like, I don't have 120. Journey to Mystery. Yes, Carlos, I will do that for you for 15. Thank you, sir. All right, and let me put the Thor up while I write Carlos down for that. Journey into Mystery. 15 to Carlos. All right. And all right, so now we're down to Thor 161. This I have at a fine minus. This is the first part of the Origin of Galactus, so you can see right here. And I've got this same grade as the last one and same price, 30 or best offer for Thor 161 in a fine minus. All right, next up we have a Thor 156. All right, Dominic would like the Thor 161. Thank you, sir. Write that down here. 32, Dominic. All right, next we have a Thor 166. I've got two of these. One is in a VF minus, and one is in a VF. So for the VF minus, and so just, the price will tell the difference. For the VF minus, I'm asking 35 or best offer. And for the VF, I'm asking 40 or best offer for the Thor 156s. So 35 or 40, depending on which one you want. Now this is just a good cover. Come on. That's just a good cover. This is Thor 155. I've got this at a fine, so about a 6.0. And I'm asking 30 or best offer for Thor 155. And I've got two of these as well, Thor 154s. And I have one at a fine plus. And that one, it's the first appearance of Mangog. The one I have at a fine plus, about a 6.5, is 40. And I've got one at a VF minus. I think it's the fine plus. I've got one at a VF minus, and that one is 50 or best offer. Always have a pair, so 40 and 50, respectively, for these. And last Thor in this stack is a Thor 152. A lot of glare. There we go, less glare. A Thor 152. This I have at a VF minus, about a 7.5, and the ask on that is 25 or best offer. 25 or best offer on Thor 152. Thank you, Del. Appreciate that. And we'll grab our last stack of the night. Well, this stack's only 2 books, so I'm bringing it with. All right. We have a Action Comics number 73. This one I have at a good, very good. And I am asking 300 for that. And this is Action Comics 74. Also, I have this at a good, very good. This one, though, has like the center 4 wraps are detached in the 74. Still asking 300 or best offer. So a couple of cool Golden Age Action Comics up. And now we get back to the Marvel. These Kirby covers are just so awesome. Just going to get a little brightness on there. All right, so this is Thor number 147. Thor 147, I have it a fine, very fine. So that'd be a 7.0. And the ask on that is 45 or best offer. 45 or best offer on a Thor 147. Got a Thor 146. And I've got that one at a fine, very fine. And the ask on that is also 45 or best offer. Some reason I like the yellow covers. This is Thor 142. This is it has the origin of the Inhumans. I've got this at a VF minus, so about a what's that, 7.5. The Scourge of the Super Skrull. And for the Thor 142, I am asking 45 or best offer. So 147, Andy would like that for 45. Write you down for that, sir. 147. 45. 2. You don't have a relative named Jay who lives in Florida, do you, Andy? All right, where were we at? Thor 142 was 45 or best offer. We have another Thor 142 or 42. Same grade, same price. We're gonna add 2 of those. Next up, we have a Thor 140. This is the first appearance of the Growing Man. I've got this at a fine plus, so about a 6.5, and the ask on that is 25. 25. Get it in camera. 25 or best offer on Thor 140, first appearance of the Growing Man. In last book of the night, we'll do a quick recap after this, but the last first look for tonight is Thor 137. This is the first appearance of Ulick, the troll. And I've got that at a fine plus, and I'm only asking $15. 15 or best offer for Thor 137. And I think that brings us to time to recap the earlier stuff. I'm not going to go through everything. Most people will have seen that. I'll go through the first row again, just in case we had some latecomers. So tell me if you're interested. 142 for 32. Dominic. Thank you, Dominic. 142. What's 142? Oh, that's an offer for 30. So an offer. Dominic, I paid $34 a piece for those. So I can't do 30. Yeah, I paid 34 a piece for them. So yeah, I can't quite go down that low. All right. Just to recap, folks, we have a Death of the Ancient One, Marvel Premiere 10. We have a Marvel Premiere 3, Marvel Premiere 4, Marvel Premiere 50, a Daredevil 21, a Cheap Alpha Flight number 1, an Iron Man number 3, and a set of Moon Knight 1 through 5. If anybody is interested in any of those or anything else they saw tonight, please reach out to me. No, I said I have $34 in them. I paid $34 a piece, so I've got to get like 40 out of them to even make them worth the bags and boards I put into them. So 40 I could counter, Dominic. That's as low as I can go on those, just because of what I got in them. Richie, these are all, I'd say VF or better, 1 through 5. I'm asking 180 or best offer. So 180 or make me an offer on the Moon Knight 1 through 5 set. Gotcha, Dominic, 40, and that one is yours. Thank you, sir. Do appreciate the understanding. Mary Seal, this is Moon Knight 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the ask is I think 180 or best offer. Richie 130. I don't think I can do 130. I could do. Can you do 160? Richie, I could do 160. Kenny, the Dolphin, that showcase is a. I've got that at a VG fine, so about a 5.0, and the ask on that is sold to Junior Carrera. He bought that. Sorry, I forgot to take it down. It's in my notes. So sorry about that, Kenny. It's sold. All right, folks, we're getting ready to wrap it up. If there are any more questions, 150 done, Richie. 150. My first Nebula didn't even go up, Jimmy. I didn't get a chance to price it out. I have literally another full short box right now that I wasn't able to even get the pricing. Heck, I got half a short box of Werewolf by Night. Let me see if I can grab it, if it's here handy. Let's see. All right, there's the Nebula. I haven't graded it. I mean, at a glance, I'd say it's 8.5, maybe better. 8.5 or better is what I'd say looking at it, but I haven't opened it. It could have 18 pages missing, but I don't think so. But I would ask $35 for that. I have about half a box of Werewolf by Night, Wesley. Yeah, I just haven't had time to price those yet. Yeah, John, wait till tomorrow. Shoot me a message about that Submariner, and I can talk to you about it. Get that one going. So let's see. Yeah, Werewolf by Nights. So the show's kind of over, but I don't mind chatting a little bit. So let's see. Werewolf by Nights. Lots and lots and lots of Werewolf by Nights. Oodles. I think I've got some more waiting on me at my little honey hole for comics. So, Wesley, those will all be out on Sunday. Yeah, Richie, this one, somebody asked you about it, so I pulled it out. I'm asking 35 on the Nebula. So, yeah, Wesley, Sunday, I'll have all those Werewolf by Nights graded and priced, and so they'll be on my Sunday show, along with, I got a bunch of ASMs. I have a bunch of Captain Marvels, like the actual good Captain Marvel, and just a stack of stuff. That a bunch of Hulks. So I have a lot of stuff on Sunday. Yeah, Paul, Killmonger went. Mr. Chamberlain grabbed that. Yeah, I do, Wesley. I have several I'm going to press because they don't have a sub crease, but the way they were stored, they have a little dent in them. They don't lay flat, so I have like a whole set that's about that thick of books that I need to press just so they lay flat. There's nothing wrong. They look good. There's nothing wrong with them. Recap once more. All right, so up there I've got some Tales of Suspense, some Submariner, and some Thor, and Jungle Action if you're interested in any of that. Also a few DC, but I have this Avengers, Iron Man 3, Alpha Flight 1, Daredevil 21, Marvel Premiere 50, 4, 3, and 10, Death of the Ancient One. Got a Thor 137, 140, 142, Another 142, 146, and a whole stack of Thors up there. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's left. Again, the slabs, that's a Batman number 42, first Catwoman cover in the title, second overall Catwoman cover. Moon Knight and Devil Dinosaur number 1, double signed, and a 9/8. Pharaoh number 1, that's the metal Wario, venomized Wario with the Power Glove cover, that's 400 or best offer. And The Walking Dead number 1 and a 9/8, and that's 3,500 or best offer. All right. Again, folks, going to wrap this up for tonight, but feel free to reach out if you have any questions or want to make an offer on anything. The Moon Knight's not double signed. I have several signed Moon Knights, like 3 that are signed. I don't know which issues they are, but I do have that Werewolf by Night 7.5 Mark Jewelers. It's a beauty. I'm talking to you, Brian Chamberlain. All right, so folks, I'm going to wrap this up. If you need anything, give me a shout. I'll be sending out invoices tomorrow. If you just let me know if you want me to hold off until after Sunday's show, and I can combine those. I'll combine shipping regardless. So if you pay your invoice and there was shipping on it, and then you buy stuff Sunday, it's all going to combine together. So don't worry about that. And I do appreciate $37.50. Wesley is what I'm asking for that Mark Jewelers Werewolf by Night 32. But I appreciate you guys all coming out. It's been fun. I love doing this, and I'll be back again doing it on Sunday. So have a wonderful evening. Like I said, reach out if you have any questions about anything, want to make me any offers, miss some of the show, anything like that, and I'll be happy to talk to you. So have a wonderful Thursday evening and enjoy your Friday and the weekend.